What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing amazing. As you might have noticed, last week I didn't put a video out, and it's because it was my birthday, so your boy turned 22 and I was going on a weekend getaway, so I wasn't able to post any videos, but we are back to uploading on Thursdays as usual. In today's week we're going to be reviewing the Rick Owens Kiss boots. Now a lot of people hate these boots, a lot of people love him. I'm one of those people that actually love the shoe. The silhouette of it, for me, it's amazing. So these I got on sale on Essence, and I remember I paid like $700 if I'm not wrong. I'll probably post a picture up here of what I actually paid for them because I'm not sure. It was around $700 or $800, but definitely it's gonna be a picture up there. So these boots I actually got around a year ago, so I said why not make a video so you guys can watch it before actually purchasing it. So hopefully I answer all of you guys' questions in this video. If not, definitely leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to answer you as fast as I can. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is actually the box and packaging. So as you can see, very nice minimal box. We got the Rick Owens tag here with all of the information, as you can tell about it from Essence, like I mentioned. And one thing that I want to talk about is that these stains that you actually can see here, and it's all of those like fingerprints. And I'm not sure if it's just the employees. Someone actually on TikTok said once that it's actually like that's how Rick Owens boxes are. I'm just not sure what the fingerprints mean, but if you guys know, definitely let me know down in the comments. So inside the box, it's kind of hard to open like this, so I'm just gonna, there we go. So it's a very nice sturdy box, as you can see. It's almost like a wood feel to it, and it comes with the staple Rick Owens tote bag. As you can see, it's a very nice bag to have, and you probably see them everywhere in your Explore page or on Grailed. Very nice sturdy bag made out of canvas, and then I've actually gotten a lot of wear out of this. So inside the box there's nothing crazy, although the stuffing, tissue paper, and a little book here. I've actually never looked inside this book, so I'm actually gonna look now. It's just saying you that this product was created for you with specially developed and treated materials, blah blah blah, and just like an actual description of how the product was made and the treatment that was used and everything like that. So it's a very nice, informative thing. In my opinion, not very important, but it's nice to know what it was made out of and the process behind it. I also want to mention, I don't know if you might know this or not, but these boots actually fit perfectly in here. So when I go traveling, I definitely pack them like this, just so they don't get scratched or damaged inside my bag. And yeah, there you go. I usually stuff them with socks just so they don't kind of crease or fold in a weird way, because then the leather is actually gonna get marked and creased. But overall, I don't have any problems with that, to be honest with you. Now let's talk about sizing. I'm a size 42 and I went true to size, and they fit perfectly. So definitely sizing is not a problem for you, just go true to size. Another question that I get a lot is if they're hard to walk in. They're actually not hard to walk in at all. You just gotta get used to the ankle situation a little bit, because they'll twist a little, but as long as you have balance, you're good to go. Just because this is actually flat here, or pretty much flat. So your foot is not at an angle going down. So you actually just straight like it was a normal shoe. It's high, but it's just like a normal shoe. You get the hang of it pretty easily. Another question is if they're hard to put them in, and they're actually pretty easy to put them in. This elastic actually over here, it allows a lot of room for you to like stretch it, and then you can pull this little tab here, and they're pretty easy to put in. Not a problem at all. After a year, you can kind of see a lot of wear in them. As you can see in the back here, they're a little bit creased, but I actually love that texture. In my opinion, it looks very nice. It looks like it has character to it. The bottom here, as you can see, a little bit of scratches, discoloration here, but this actually helps a lot and keeps them really nice. I'll probably get them retouched with a Vibram sole in the future if this gets wasted, but for now I think we're good. So you can see in the front here, there's a little bit of scuffing, and that goes around the whole shoe, but they're big shoes, so you're actually gonna run into a lot of things, but that's fine by me. I mean, they look pretty good for a year wear. There's not a lot of creasing here, as you can see. Here's a side profile of them. The back, I do want to talk about the heel dragging. As you can see, the pieces coming off of it, and there is a little bit of heel dragging on each side of the shoe, which I don't mind. You can always get this rubber replaced with a new one. They hold up pretty nice in my opinion. One thing that I want to mention is you should definitely keep a shoe tree inside of them. So I keep this one inside of it. pretty normal. You can get them anywhere. I got mine actually at a thrift store. They had like 10 of them, and I bought them all because they were actually very cheap. So definitely keep an eye out for that at the thrift. And I just kind of just put them in, and that actually helps out a lot with keeping the shape of the boot and with the creasing as well. It kind of stretches it and keeps it at a nice shape. Now let's talk about pricing. I think the retail price for this specific model, which is the plain one, I think it's $1,300. And like I said, I paid $700 to $800 for them. I think the pricing is great. I think it's a statement shoe, definitely a neck breaker. You'll see a bunch of people looking at you. To me, that's not a problem. I'm used to people looking at my outfits and all of that. And it's actually nice if you think about it. So to me, that's actually a plus, not a minus. But if you're someone that doesn't like grabbing people's attention, then these boots are definitely not for you. Like I said, pricing I think is great. I definitely want to get my hands on the pairs that have the grill in the front, especially the one that's the metal, but they're very expensive for me, 2-3 grand. I don't have. I can pay 700, but not 3 grand. And I think 700 was like, it took me like a month to think about it. But now that I have them and I've worn them, this is my favorite purchase I ever made, and I don't regret a single penny. I'm so glad that I pulled the trigger on them, and I actually do love the boots a lot. So definitely recommend, if you have the money, go for them. I love them. I don't think it's a trend. I think they're gonna last me forever, and I'm definitely gonna wear them because I've always loved boots with a high heel on them. So these are my precious babies. I don't know if that's cringe to say, but you know what I'm saying. They're my favorite shoe, my favorite boot on my collection. And I really can't think of any other questions, so if you have any, definitely leave them down in the comments. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you really enjoyed it, as always, give me a thumbs up. It actually helps out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.